Right now, the SEC has done something it almost never does. It granted a no-action relief to a DePIN project. That's a massive shift. And if you're holding Zebec, ZBCN, this could be your moment. In this video, we'll break down exactly what this means, and why a massive bull run for Zebec could be just getting started. Here's the context. The SEC issued a rare no-action relief for a DePIN model, meaning, under specific facts, they won't pursue enforcement. That's a real signal, not hype. In plain English, if tokens reward real infrastructure participation, not speculative promises, distribution can proceed without traditional securities registration pressure. So why should Zebec holders care? Because reduced regulatory overhang can unlock builders, partners, and capital, setting the stage for serious momentum. First, what is Zebec Network? Zebec is building infrastructure for real-time payments, decentralized payroll, on-chain liquid streaming, and yes, a DePIN layer that bridges physical devices with blockchain incentives. Their vision is to bring money flow, infrastructure, and real-world utility together. And what is DePIN? DePIN stands for Decentralized Physical Infrastructure Networks, where people provide physical infrastructure or services, like connectivity, sensors, nodes, and get rewarded in tokens. It's a way to build real-world networks and align incentives. The problem, regulators, especially the SEC in the US, have cast a shadow over many crypto projects by threatening to classify tokens as securities. That uncertainty has held many back. But things just changed. On September 29, 2025, the SEC's Division of Corporation Finance issued a no-action letter to 00, a DePIN project, saying that its token model, 2Z, does not require registration under securities laws under the facts presented. In effect, the SEC said, "We will not recommend enforcement action if the token distribution is done in a programmatic, infrastructure reward style, i.e., not marketed as a speculative securities play." Commissioner Hester Pierce weighed in, stating that DePIN tokens are fundamentally different from traditional fundraising instruments, and that treating them as securities would stifle innovation. This is regulatory clarity, a rare gift in crypto. This no-action letter is not just for 00. It sends a clear signal to the market. DePIN tokens may be outside the SEC's purview, as long as they follow the model of compensating infrastructure, not promoting speculative returns. The SEC explicitly said that programmatic transfers to network participants do not satisfy the Howey Test's investment contract prong. What this does, it removes one of the largest overhangs over infrastructure tokens, like Zebec. With regulatory risk reduced, builders, investors, institutions, all of them feel safer moving into this space. Now, why does Zebec stand to benefit? 1. Existing infrastructure and roadmap. Zebec already has products like streaming payroll, on-chain payments, and their DePIN vision is baked into their roadmap. 2. Network effects. As more nodes, devices, operators join, the value of the ecosystem compounds. 3. Token utility. Zebec's token, ZBCN, is necessary to operate, stake, incentivize, and interact with network services. 4. First mover and narrative advantage. With this fresh SEC clarity, Zebec can leap ahead and claim institutional attention. Imagine this. Zebec devices roll out in homes or businesses, validators plug in, they earn ZBCN, all governed transparently. With legal clouds dissipating, momentum can accelerate. Let me paint you a picture. In 12-18 months, Zebec could be one of the top infrastructure tokens in crypto, absorbing capital from institutional flows seeking regulated clarity. Price targets? Conservative scenario, 5x from here. Aggressive, 10x or more, especially if adoption and node count explode. Social momentum, partnerships, press, developer engagement, all get amplified in a low-risk environment. Think back to the early days of DeFi, of Ethereum, of NFTs. Those who saw regulators retreat and moved in early captured outsized gains. This moment may be just like that. Only this time it's infrastructure. Of course, nothing is guaranteed. Let me be clear. That SEC no-action letter is fact-specific. If Zebec deviates, it could invite scrutiny. Market volatility, macro risk, technical execution risk all loom large. Adoption takes time, developer bugs, network security, all are real challenges. Here's what to keep your eyes on. These will be potential bull triggers. Zebec's device rollout and node count. How many physical devices are live? Major partnerships, enterprise adoption, especially payments, payroll clients. Institutional capital or fund flows into DePIN, infrastructure tokens. Further regulatory guidance or more SEC letters in favor of DePIN. Price breakout above resistance. Confirmation of bull cycle ecosystem growth. Devs building on Zebec. Integrations, cross-chain support. If you believe in infrastructure, in real utility, and in a crypto future that touches the physical world, Zebec might be your chance. Subscribe and hit the bell. I'll be tracking Zebec, DePIN updates, SEC moves, and giving you real, raw analysis. Drop a comment. What do you think Zebec will hit in 2026? Let's discuss. Thanks for watching. Let's ride this wave together.